I was like, yeah.
Oh, doesn't matter. As long as I have
Yeah, lots of
a record of it, so I'm gonna keep on.
Alright, so my topic's on success. What it's like to be successful, who defines what is success, different types of success, and a couple of things that you should stop to be successful. So first of all, who defines what as success? Everyone would define success differently depending on what matters to someone currently and in their future. So if someone is thinking, I want to be really rich in the future, then they're probably going to want to think towards that. What's going to make them successful to make a lot of money? If someone wants to be famous, you know, what for? Like if they want to be in movies, if they want to make music, if they want to have a family, they need to find, you know, the right person. They probably need to find a stable job, stuff like that. So different people would define different things as success. What would people define as success? Yeah, so going back to that, having a family, having a good paying job, having a lot of friends, being popular, being well liked, being famous or well known in public. It's a personal one for me, so that's why I put it on there. 5 things to stop in order to achieve success. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses for not following your dreams or pursuing what you want to do. Only you can limit yourself. So really, when you put your mind to something, only you can tell yourself that you can't do it and the reasons that you can't do it. But in retrospect, you probably can, and you just don't believe in yourself hard enough, or you just don't have the motivation, or you just don't have the confidence to get over those conflicts. Excuses also prevent us from succeeding in tasks or interactions that you don't want to. If you're successful, if you can be successful, you can be successful if you avoid the situation. Oh, you can't be successful. That's what I meant to write. But no, you can't be successful if you avoid the situation. It's just gonna let it either escalate and let it build, or it's not going to be resolved at all, and the next time it's going to be awkward that you have to come up to that situation. We even talked about that in class, about how avoiding situation doesn't resolve conflict, it just makes conflict worse, and it never ends up in success. The success rate of avoiding your problems is 0, so don't make excuses, and just try to power through it to be successful. Next slide. Alright. Stop being agreeable. So don't just, I'm trying to not use language that's be a kiss ass. Okay, I said it. But no, you gotta stick up for yourself. You can't just go along with what other people say. This usually happens in jobs. Like, people don't want to go outside their comfort zone. They don't want to cause conflict with other people. They just want to get along with the go along and just have a stable, no conflict, no just easygoing life. You can't achieve personal success if you can't agree on everything that may go against other people's beliefs. So if you're in a job and your boss is saying, like, oh, we need this done by then, and you just go with it even though you may not know what's going on, then that's not going to cause you to be successful. That's going to cause problems, if anything. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to tell your boss, hey, I don't know how to do this. I may need more training. Somebody else might be more qualified, even though that might not be what you feel like you should do, because it might cause conflict. That's what you have to do to be successful for yourself. Stop expecting to succeed all the time. If you expect to succeed 100% of the time, you're going to disappoint yourself at least like 75% of the time, I'm sure. But expect to succeed, but don't get down on yourself when you don't. You got to expect to succeed at some point. You got to keep trying and trying until you do succeed. It isn't talent, skill, or intelligence, it's grit. The endurance, the ability to get up and try again after you've failed and continue believing that you may always do better next time. So that you may succeed next time, that you may actually get the task done. That this time that you failed is a learning experience, not just a failing experience. Stop giving up so soon. We can never truly understand success from failing once and never trying again. So, like if we just fail and then never try again, then I guess we're never gonna succeed. You're not gonna, if you're gonna give up, you're done. You're done. But I like the quote from Winston Churchill: "If you're going through hell, keep going, because you got to reach the ends of hell sometime, and there's something at the end of that. So, hey, might as well just keep going. Why would you stop in hell? What is there to do in there? It's hot. They got a guy poking you in the butt with a stick." I assume that's what happens in hell. Okay? I've seen a lot of Bugs Bunny cartoons and stuff like that. Stop looking for a quick answer. There's one way to kill our dreams. Focusing only on the dreams and not the process to get to them. So a lot of people just think, hey, like this is the best example I know how to do. I'm gonna be in a famous band, and I get this all the time from musicians. Like, I want to be do shows right away. Okay, well you got to write songs. Well, this is what I got. It doesn't work. But I want to be in a famous band. Well, you got to go through a couple years of learning the instrument and learning with people and learning what you want to do before you're in a famous band. Like, it's just not going to go right off the get-go. Albert Einstein said, you have to learn the rules of the game, and then you can play better than anyone else. So without learning, you're not going to know how to play better than any famous guitarist. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to be better than him. You got to learn it. You got to go through all the time and dedication that guy did, or even more, if you want to achieve that goal. And can others define your success? Really, only you can define your success. But don't define your success by only succeeding for you. Succeed for everyone. Define your success over how your class succeeds, how your workplace succeeds, how your family succeeds, how your group mates in an assignment succeed. Or the way that you succeed overall is the way that you should define your personal success in everything, no matter if it involves just you or other people. If you all succeed, if you succeed, that's success. And those are my references.